What is up, guys? Today I have a Shinobi Striker video, and today's video is gonna be about how Shinobi Striker can become a great Naruto game. With all the open betas ending, the first one being way back in February I think, and it was only on the PS4, this beta was unplayable and a lot of people started hating on the game. But with these two recent open betas that happened these past 2 weekends, they were actually on both consoles, and the connection was a lot better. It was actually a playable game, and a lot of people started to flip on the side of being a fan of the game with these two open betas. And the first thing that I want to talk about is actually the servers. That's why I brought up the one back in February, is they could still use some improvement with the servers. I don't really think the servers are even close to being the worst I've ever played. A lot of the people that are hating on the servers are actually Storm fans, which actually makes no sense because that game is one of the worst games I've ever played with connection. I've never played a game in that game that has no lag. Shinobi Striker has games that are unplayable, just like Storm, but also it has games with no lag. In my opinion, Storm is almost unplayable online. So I don't really think the people that are complaining about the servers have any room to be complaining, because most of them are Storm fans. Another thing that I want to say is they should have used this past open beta, like the one that literally just happened this past weekend. They should have used this to add more jutsus in the beta, so then we can see how everything works out, because they're seeing how all these jutsus that are in the beta currently will work out, and they're patching everything, like for example the sand shield. But when everything comes out, maybe all the jutsus that you just patched weren't actually that broken, and all these new jutsus that are going to be added into the game will need a patch too. Or maybe you'll give the jutsus that you just patched because they were OP in this beta, maybe you'll give them a buff. But I think they should have used this open beta to experiment with how the jutsus will work and give us more customization options and stuff. But I mean, they didn't do that. It's a beta, you can't really complain, but I think they should have done that so then they don't have to mess with the game when it comes out as much, because they will need to be making patches, because there will be OP jutsus and stuff, so they will have to be making patches. Another thing is that I think the roster is pretty weak. I think a 22 character or whatever it is roster is kind of weak. I think they definitely need to add DLC characters. They probably will, but I think they should also make them free so then everyone can use them. They should have free DLC and paid DLC, like maybe new stages are paid and then new characters are free. New outfits are paid, or new jutsus are paid, and they can have the paid ones all in a package, and then the characters can come as individual DLC or whatever. But I think they should add characters for DLC, and actually just DLC in general, because DLC keeps the game alive. A lot of people might not like that, but a lot of games nowadays have paid DLC, so for me that's not really that big of a deal. And also you have the option to buy it, you don't have to buy it, so for me it's not really that big of a deal. That is basically it for the video, guys. There's obviously more that I can talk about, but these are just a couple of things that I want to highlight because I think all three of those things are kind of important. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.